my friends, welcome back to Cooking with Gloria. Today, I want to show you a budget-friendly cheese ravioli recipe. Yes, you could have a delicious dinner with less than $10 for a family of 4. But first things first, my apron is on, my hands are clean, and I am ready to show you my ingredients. To prepare this budget-friendly recipe of ravioli filled with cheese, these are my ingredients. I have black pepper, salt, parsley. Of course, the garlic infused with oil, preserved in oil. 1 can of seasoned tomato sauce. Parmesan cheese, the famous bread for just $1. And of course, the cheese ravioli. Let me tell you, budget friendly, and you're going to enjoy this recipe. Cook at home. Of course, first things first, 4 cheese ravioli. Look at this, 2 baggies, and I showed you the receipt so that you know that yes, you could cook a delicious and amazing dinner with less than $10. And here I have the ravioli, I have the black pepper, salt to taste, and parsley. The can of the tomato sauce with seasoning, and of course, the preserved garlic and oil that you already have on my channel. Let me tell you, this 4 cheese ravioli comes out so delicious and amazing that I'm sure you're going to fall in love with this ravioli. So let's get started. Here in boiling water, I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of salt. I'm going to add my raviolis, cook them for about 10 minutes until they are al dente. Here in a separate pan, I am going to add 2 tablespoons of the garlic and oil. And of course, I'm going to add the whole can of the tomato sauce with spices. I'm going to add our spices, parsley, salt, and black pepper. We're going to incorporate really good. We're going to cook this tomato sauce in very low heat so that all those flavors really penetrate in the sauce. So once everything is incorporated, we're going to cover it and just let it cook slowly so that all that garlic infuses the tomato sauce. So let's cover it and let me show you how our pasta is doing. This is a very easy, delicious recipe that anybody could make. Of course, a budget-friendly recipe. Look at this. The pasta, remember that the water was boiling, and that's exactly how you want your water to be boiling before you add your pasta. The sauce is simmering in very low heat. The pasta is almost done. Once the pasta is al dente, we're going to remove. I'm going to turn off the stove and start removing the raviolis. Once this is done, to the sauce, I'm going to add 1/2 cup of the liquid where the pasta was cooking. This is going to make the sauce really creamy and thick. And now I'm pouring in the ravioli. 4 cheese ravioli. I'm adding the Parmesan cheese on the top, and of course, some parsley right on the top. Of course, this is done, but we want to create our garlic bread. This bread was only $1, and now I'm just slicing away. I'm going to add some of the garlic right on the top, spread it right on the top with that a little bit of the vegetable oil. Remember that the oil is really infused with the garlic. And this recipe is going to last in the refrigerator for months. I want my bread nice and toasted so that it has a crunch when I'm enjoying my 4-cheese ravioli. Once this is done, I'm ready to plate. And of course, I am ready to add my ravioli to my plate and enjoy. And if you got to this part of the video, you love this recipe, like, subscribe, and share. And now I am ready to enjoy. I'll see you in just a little bit. My friends, of course, you can make a delicious dinner, budget friendly when you cook at home. Well, this is the part I really love and enjoy tasting my recipes. The bread has enough garlic, it's nice and toasted, and let's see how this came out. I wish you guys were here to taste it with me. Excuse me. Mmm, mmm. I love garlic. And cheese ravioli, just perfection made at home. Mmm, so delicious. Of course, if I could make this budget-friendly dinner, you can too. Mmm, so crunchy. And lots of cheese. Mmm. If you like and love this budget-friendly recipe, like, subscribe, and share. And don't forget to push that notification bell. And if you did, leave it activated. So every time I make an amazing recipe, yes, you're going to be notified. Before I say I see you soon, I wish you nothing but the best. Peace and love. I love you guys. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being part of Cooking with Gloria. I will stay enjoying this amazing cheese ravioli and with this amazing toasted garlic bread. See you soon. Bye-bye.